Hello students. Now in this video we will discuss about your left points. It means your left two methods. One is your elimination and second is your cross multiplication method. In first video we have discussed about your substitution method. Now we will discuss about elimination method and cross multiplication method. And your very easy method is your elimination method. Your method 2 elimination method. And this elimination method is very easy method. Very easy method. It out of these three methods. Your one is your substitution, second elimination, and third is your cross multiplication. Now, what is your elimination method? Elimination method means we eliminate one unknown variable. It means one unknown value. In your equations, there are two variables, x and y. So now, in this method, we eliminate one unknown variable, that is x or y. If we have given two linear equations, first we think to eliminate one variable. If in that variable, if numerical coefficient of one variable is same, then if coefficient, numerical coefficient of, if numerical coefficient of one variable, yeah, one unknown is same and both are opposite sign. If numerical coefficient of one unknown variable, is same and both are opposite, then we add the equations. Clear? If numerical coefficient of one unknown variable is same and both are opposite sign, then we should add the equations, and then after we find value of one unknown variable, and then after putting the value of that variable in any one equation, then we will get your another variable. But if not equal coefficient, if not equal numerical coefficient, then what we will do? We first multiply suitable number your equations, and then after you both variables are suppose that opposite sign, then we should add it up. Your opposite sign means, yes, add it. If both are same sign, then we should subtract your equations. If not equal coefficient, we should multiply your suitable number by equations, and then after we eliminate one unknown variable, then after find the another variable. One example, if not equal, first you try to equal the numerical coefficient. Equal the coefficient by multiplying the number with the equation, and then after find your value of unknown variables x, your y, and then after putting that values in any one equation, then we will get the value of another value. Okay, so now we will take one example. Suppose that your equations are x minus y is equal to 8 and 3x minus 3y is equal to 16. If you are given two equations, x minus y equal to 8 and another equation 3x minus 3y equal to 16. Now solve both equations by using your elimination method. Look here, this is x and this is x. Here coefficient of x is 1 and here coefficient of x is 3. Here both are not equal numerical coefficient, and here also y coefficient is 1 and here y coefficient is minus 3, and here also coefficient is not equal. So for equal numerical coefficient we should multiply suitable numbers. What your suitable number is? What? Here 3. So we should multiply 3 in equation 1. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. Now multiply 3 in equation 1, we get, look here, 3 multiplying, it means 3x minus 3y is equal to 3 into 8, 24. And this is equation 3. Now, your second equation is 3x minus 3y is equal to 16. Now look here, 3x, and here 3y, 3y. And here both are plus sign, here both are minus sign. So now here both are same sign, it means we should subtract both equations. Now subtract it, minus, plus, minus. 3x minus 3x. Now this is eliminate. It means this is cancel. And what left? Look here, minus 3y, minus, this is plus 3y. This is both also cancel. Both are opposite sign, 3x minus 3x, and this is 3y minus 3y. It means this is 0 and this is 0. What left here? No, nothing, no variable left. And here, this is your 24 minus 16. 24 minus 16. It means this is your 8. Look here. These equations having solution or not. X minus y equal to 8 and 3x minus 3y equal to 16. If you do multiplying 3x minus 3y, this is 3 into 8, 24, but this is 16. So, both equations having no solution. Here both are no solution. Why? Because this is not possible. If you multiply 3, this 3x minus 3y is equal to 3 into 8, 24, but this is 16. So here no solution. If you do in graph these equations, your graph is, both lines are parallel to each other. Both are parallel to each other. So this is no solution. Now one more example. Suppose that your equations are 10x plus 3y is equal to 75 and your 6x minus 5y is equal to 11. These equations, no solution, because if you do multiply 3, this is 3x minus 3y and 3 into 8 equal to 24, but here 16. Now another example, 10x plus 3y is equal to 75 and 6x minus 5 equal to 11. Now the same process. Now here you try to eliminate one variable, one unknown variable, or maybe x or y, and here both are opposite side, y, 3y and 5y. So here we should multiplying in equation 1 by 5 and in equation 2 by 3. Otherwise, if you want to eliminate x, so you multiplying in equation 1 with the coefficient of 6 and in equation 2 with the coefficient of x. Look here. Now multiplying now here multiply, this is 1, this is 2, multiplying 5 in equation 1 and multiplying 3 in equation 2. Okay, now look here, 5 multiplying, so 5 into 10x plus 3y, 5 into 75, and in second equation 3 multiplying, 3 into 6x minus 5y, so 3 into 11. Okay, now to multiply. Here 50x plus 15y, 5 into 5, 25, 5 into 2, 5, 7, 35, 2, 37. And second equation, 3, 6, 18 minus 3, 5, 15y, and this is 33. Clear? And look here, after multiplying your suitable numbers with both equations, and here 15y and here 15y, it means your coefficient of y both are numerically equal and both are opposite side. So here we should add it. Both equations you should add it. It means this is both are eliminate, it will cancel, and this is left, x is left. Then find the value of x, and then have to put the value of x in any one equation, then we will get the value of y. Okay, now third is your cross multiplication method. Actually this is your lengthy process, long method. Your very easy method is your elimination method. Very easy method, elimination method. We can solve any equations by using your elimination method. Now, method 2 is your elimination, and method 3, cross multiplication. Cross multiplication method. If your two equations, your simultaneous linear equation, a1x, b1y, c1 equal to 0, a2x, b2y plus c2 equal to 0, then by using your cross multiplication method, your values of x, your x equal to b1 c2 minus minus B2 C1 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. This is the value of x. It means your BC by AB 1 2 2 1 1 2 2 1. Look here, B1 C2 minus B2 C1 divided A1 B2 minus A2 B1. This is your value of x. The same way for y equal to CA. So for easy way to remembering, your x equal to BC and your y equal to CA. The same coding 1 2 2 1, and the denominator that the same equal AB. So y equal to your CA. It means C1 A2 minus your C2 A1 divided by the same your denominator B1 B2 minus your A2 B1. This is the value of x and y. This is the formula for your cross multiplication method. So how can we will get this? By using your elimination method, we will solve your value of x and y. It means this is your two given equations. So by using your elimination method, you find the value of x and y, and after solving, we will get your this value. Okay. So for easily, you can write your x y. Your this is for remembering easy way how to remember it, because it's a very long formula. Your x y B1 C2 minus your B2 C1 is equal to y by your C1 A2 minus C2 A1 is equal to 1 by your same number is A1 B2 minus A2 B1. This is for easy way to your remember. X by this equal to y by this is equal to 1 by this. We can show that how your value of x and y equal to this by using your elimination method. So only one point is left, and that is your condition for solvability of simultaneous linear equation. Just like your graphical method. In graphical method, there was three cases. One is one solution, second is infinitely many solution, third is your no solution. The same way, your conditions for solvability. The same way, there are three cases. For unique solution, your A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. A1, A2 what? Your equations are A1x, B1y, C1 is equal to 0, A2x, B2y plus C2 equal to 0. These are the given equations. So A1, A2, your coefficient of x, B1, B2, your coefficient of y, and C1, C2. These are the constant. So second, for infinity many solution, infinite solution. For infinite solution, your formula is your A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. This is for infinite solution, infinite number of solution. The third case, no solution. For no solution, your formula is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. So students, these are the mathematical formulas for your three cases. Your case 1, unique solution, case 2, infinite many solution, and third is no solution. Just like your graphical method. In graphical method, intersect at one point, that is unique solution, and if both are overlap each other, it means coincident, that infinite many solution, and third case means that is the no solution. It means if both are parallel. But here by using your formula A1 by A2, your is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. Okay, students. So by using your all formulas, you will solve your chapter 3. Okay, thank you.